competition. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition.
It's Madden NFL 23. And coming up, we'll see DK Metcalf. He was perfect for them a week ago, getting a pair of touchdowns and some massive yardage. It's the Bills and the Rams, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
And we are underway in Buffalo. This will be fielded inside the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. They'll run here with Raymond Calais. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. We take a peek at the list of inactives for this week's game. And, gosh, this early in the season, Charles, injuries already accumulating for this squad.
You got to wonder in this organization, they're just saying to themselves, well, hopefully we're just getting out of the way early so we can make a late season push when we have everyone back. It certainly feels that way with the number of injuries they've had already.
That is complete downfield to Knox. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. On the ground, it's Calais. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. He'll try again. And he takes it in across the track for a Bills touchdown. Raymond Calais, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The point after through the raindrops up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. So now the Rams will get their first opportunity with a football. They'll be led out by a longtime starter in the NFL, a former #1 overall pick way back in 2009. It's Matthew Stafford. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run it again with Williams. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They run off tackle right with Williams. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as scrimmage. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league that's told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 37. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
They find some open field here. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down. From the red zone now, Stafford. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Ball on the 8, it's 2nd and 4. Up the middle, it's Williams. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on third down, Stafford. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up fourth down.
Hey, I'm not lying.
And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
From the 6. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
On the move to his left. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. On play action, Allen. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Bills at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Allen to throw once more. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 33. Here's Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Here's Calais. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
He's got it. And the Bills are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they go to work on a first and goal. Allen taking it himself, and he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. Josh Allen with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. A 10-play drive that time. And it was Josh Allen using his legs to polish things off. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. The Rams on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Stafford. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First target, first catch, and a first down. Now Stafford. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Throwing again on second down. Stafford. That's complete outright to the tight end, Trimble. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Stafford on third down. There's Trimble, the tight end. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 37. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On third down, here's Williams. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. 42 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Stafford. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Stafford. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Stafford looks to throw again. And a quick throw here. That's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. To throw, Stafford. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
So here are the Bills to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Play action, now it's Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. But now here's a deep shot that's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 34-yard line. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone, 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown. On
play action, Allen. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Throwing is Allen on third. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox from 17 yards out. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. L.A. set to take over again on offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From the 27, Stafford, and an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Throwing on third down, Stafford. Got a man, that's Richie James. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Meanwhile, Stafford's throw here hauled in by Kupp. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. So first and 10 now from the 30. To the air again, Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And his kick here is good. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and taken. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And that is caught. It's Davis. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. But no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
From the 22, Stafford got his man complete over the middle. That's James. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Hey. Off the draw. Here's Williams. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Stafford. It's complete to Robinson. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Stafford now to throw. This one swung out to Williams. That'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Stafford. Over the middle, complete. That's James. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Throwing again is Stafford. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Cooper Kupp halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Rams are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and this is back to a 5-point game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with Cooper Kupp on the receiving end of the touchdown pass. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Uncorks one for Davis. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. On play action, Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Allen now looks to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think someone's going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That would be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A game there of 30 big ones. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Throwing now is Allen. Steps away. This is caught for a Bills touchdown. DK Metcalf from 17 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. And it's DK Metcalf who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Here comes Matthew Stafford now to lead his offense back out there. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, pass, pass. Finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, the ball never hits the ground there either.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24.
And that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Before seeing completion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Got his man. It's Williams. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Returnable for Lockett. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a fit.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
Taking it about the 1. Well, now how about this return? A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. And the Rams now coming out on the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So the completion good for just 3, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Caught left side, Williams. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the 50 at Stafford. That's complete to Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. On 1st down, Stafford here. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand for this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. They're still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. Play action. Now it's Allen. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It got his man complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So there is the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser. Allen off the play fake. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Gregory Jr. And the Ramsons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Now that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the 4th quarter.
That certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
We have still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That's a cornerback in for the sack. Tre'Davious White. Well, their first sack of the game, and it doesn't come from a usual suspect, not somebody up front, but Charles, a defensive back getting in there.
And I can tell you from experience, he's beyond excited to make that play because you're exactly right. It isn't normal to call his number to run at the quarterback like that. Usually you're defending the pass, but he takes full advantage and dumps him to the turf.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now Allen. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Touchdown! Dawson Knox with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bills are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Extra point right down the middle, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. L.A. readies for its next possession.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Stafford on first down. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Stafford. James has got it. Complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Finding Williams on the check down. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Again, it's Stafford. Get the connection there. It's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
3rd and 2, Stafford. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he is going to have a Rams first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Stafford. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to make it 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. He will have the conversion and more than that. Touchdown, Rams. Kyron Williams, 28 yards. And the Rams get a bit closer. Extra point up and through. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. So that one a long 11-play drive. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. And the Bills are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Buffalo offense back out and ready to go. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On play action, Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bills. Gabriel Davis, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bills are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. The extra point splits the uprights, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat in the driver to get at the 25-yard line. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on third down, Stafford. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Stafford. He finds his man, complete. It's James. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Stafford. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Touchdown. Kyron Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are able to cut into that deficit. No problem there on the extra point. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. The Rams kickoff team on the field. And here we go with the ball in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Gregory Jr. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. After the interception, here's Stafford. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. On 2nd and 10, Stafford. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. From the 50, Stafford. He's got it at the 15. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Throwing is Stafford. Caught on the slant.
Here we go.
Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. So